So that's got things underway. And they've switched it over to the other side. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk from his defensive duties either. You can usually expect a mature, all-round game from him.
Okay, interesting. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. De Ligt. Now James. Played back in. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. James. Palmer. Messi. Some really good ball movement. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. Gavi. And De Ligt. So it is still 0-0. And here's Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. Mbappe! And that is doing no harm at all. Now it's Mbappe. De Ligt. For Palmer. Caicedo. And De Ligt. And Caicedo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well cleared. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gibbs White. Williams. Palmer with a definite foul there. Gibbs White. Oh, it's come loose. James. And Caicedo. 15 minutes till half-time. Palmer. Now James. Messi. Palmer. Anderson. Gibbs White. Now Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Engages and forces him off the ball. James. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Here comes the corner. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Opts to... Oh, shooting chance!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal after 40 minutes is number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chelsea leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. James. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Wood.
There will be 1 minute.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Gavi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Chelsea head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Caicedo. James. Pepe. De Ligt. It's Gavi. Caicedo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. We get a throw in. Corner. Can he put it away? It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Nottingham grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Wood! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moves that could reverse in a flash.
Palmer. Caicedo. Hudson-Odoi. Williams. Gibbs-White pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitutions taking place.
James. Back into the middle. Gibbs White. Awani. Oh, and he's through the middle. Palmer looking to add to his goal. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 69 minutes is number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chelsea draw into the lead. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mbappe. Awani.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Pressing high and with purpose. James. For Palmer. Pepe. James. Works it forward. Palmer. Pepe. Spread it left. And he welcomes it in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chelsea clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Early ball. Climbs up big. Harmlessly behind.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. I think we're just about done here. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Has been indicated.
De Ligt. And Pepe. And De Ligt. Pepe. James. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. For Palmer. Oh, that's a key interception. Williams. Gibbs White. And that will be the final act. Chelsea have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game. and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Thank you very much for your support.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Mbappe, cleared without complication. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Gavi, and here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Could move up a gear here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fellow, Moises Caicedo?
Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
James. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Oh, what a climb! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Jacob Murphy. He's found the way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that's well spotted. Tonali. Cher. Tonali. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Linton. And the return pass. Tonali. For Linton. Taken back almost at once. De Ligt. Nicely aimed pass. Isaac. Murphy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a shade optimistic. Palmer has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. Palmer. And here's Mbappe. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trippier. He has found the way through. De Ligt. 30 minutes gone. That has not gone well. And he's on his way! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Palmer! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Mbappe goes on a run down the left wing. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Murphy. Great chance! It's there! A goal and a really telling moment. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
There will
Bruno
be 1 minute
Guimaraes.
added time.
Palmer. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
That was the
It's a
first
goodish
half.
game, this, and at half-time, it's one
for the
each.
second. Everyone, please.
So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Chelsea head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. And the game... Big chance! Palmer. Gavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's majestic!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again. Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose here. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Mbappe. Good read. Needed to be. Livramento.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi. Oh, that was vital. Now then, the ball's come loose. Jacob Murphy. Murphy tries making a foray down the right. Isak.
Oh, great feat, that.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square, and not for the first time. In with a header! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Tonali gets over and intercepts. Murphy. Murphy is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Linton. And that is masterful defending. Caicedo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gavi. And this is Ronaldo. And he's straight offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Isak. Pepe gets a foot in here. Played out towards the right wing. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in space and looking for options. Palmer wins the duel this time. Messi. Tonali. And he welcomes it in. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now that's well seen too.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left be.
Great hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 21. Coming on the field.
De Ligt.
Number 10.
Caicedo.
Number
Isak. Gavi. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's fabulous. Gordon. Overhit and out of play. Chelsea are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Isak. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's chosen to go back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tonali. And he's searching through. That's good defending, very good defending. Mbappe.
4 added minutes has been
Will be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. Gordon. Hall picks it up out wide. Gavi. Palmer. Hall gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be it. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim,
There you have
and
it.
goodbye. Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pepe. De Ligt. That looks a good ball through. Pepe. Palmer. Chelsea appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Palmer. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lukic. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Now it's Messi. James. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Robinson. And it's Iwobi. Caicedo does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he's through the middle. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 22 minutes is number 10.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pepe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chelsea have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Palmer. Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a full... Cristiano Ronaldo! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Bassi. Sessegnon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lukic. Here's Andreas Pereira. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Iwobi. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Robinson is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Driving forward. Palmer. Robinson makes the interception. Bassi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's a key interception. Anderson. Berger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lukic. The ball has bounced loose now. Andres Pereira. Dealt with nicely by the defence. What a throw in.
Two added minutes has
Palmer,
been indicated.
he does have an assist to his name. James has it in a wide position. Berger. Rodrigo Muniz. Berger.
Sessegnon really...
And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea in control at half-time, 2-0.
Let's hope for more of the same. Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again then. Now Lukic. Berger. Bassi. Berger. Sessegnon providing an outlet on that. And the shot! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Fulham get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Gavi. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Anderson. Berger. Castagna. Castagna looking to run onto it. Big header! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gavi, great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Caicedo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cristiano Ronaldo, under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
898.
So we've reached the hour mark. He's tried one! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest
Substitution in
of tweaks.
progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Number 19, Mbappe. Number 4,
Chelsea perhaps
Pepe.
wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 18,
Fulham have a free kick.
Number 9,
And that's going to be a booking.
Number 3,
Anderson. Here's Berger. Anderson. And it's Iniesta. It's Iniesta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Castagna.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nelson! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Fulham
substitution
making
taking
another
place.
change here. Andreas Pereira, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. Iniesta.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
It's Neymar! It's in! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that's definitely not his best. De Ligt. And he's picked out the run. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Iniesta simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Lukic. Smith Rowe. Palmer gets across and deals with it. And the pass is intercepted. Castagna. Now it's Smith Rowe. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Anderson. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lukic.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rodrigo Muniz. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Reed. That is good alertness. Anderson. And Smith Rowe.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Caicedo. Palmer. Lukic. And it's Iwobi. Muscular approach does pay off here. And we're done. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good strength. Mbappe. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that's been intercepted. Munoz. Neither side yet able to find the net. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kamada.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mateta. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Mitchell really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Lacroix. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's searching through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 27 minutes is number 7.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gavi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eze. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's going to go a long way. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe. Kamada. Mateta. Spread out to the left. That's a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Caicedo. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Climbs up big! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This is the time you need that pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball, and he's in here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Everyone, please.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Messi. Palmer. Wharton did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Richards. Wharton. And Sarr. Kamada. James. Shifted upfield. And he was quick to react. Kamada. Mateta pinches it off him. Caicedo. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. So much time and space here. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe plays it short. Gavi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mateta, Kamada. Chelsea with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Messi. James. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
James got a long way forward to join the attack. Lerma. And Wharton. Crystal Palace finding their passes. 60 minutes played. Sarr carries the ball down the right. Munoz providing an outlet on that flank. Big header! They just took too long getting forward.
Mateta cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
De Ligt. James. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Crystal Palace choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Kamada. And it's Messi. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mateta. Chance here to counter. Wharton. That's Eze. Now it's Kamada. He's played him through. Ronaldo chasing after it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi, and they can counter here. Messi on a strong run down the right. Crystal Palace making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 28, Doucouré. Substitution in progress.
Doucouré. Messi. He rises! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Iniesta is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Eze. Mateta. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cleared without hesitation.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Cristiano, and he'll shoot here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Corner given.
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Mateta. Coming on the field is number 9.
Messi
Eddie
goes
Nketiah.
short. Gets his head to it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's having a go!
Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, he's not going to get any further than that.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Munoz. And the number on the board is 3. He's shifting through the gears here. Out to the left it goes. And here's Nketiah. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is that. Chelsea can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack
This is
up
a hard
perfectly,
one to
and
take,
the players
but
carried
we'll
out
be
his
back
instructions
stronger.
to the letter,
Won't
it would
we?
seem. Everything working very nicely.
Okay, guys, that's all for today. We are ending the stream.